Well, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. And by the way, it's a pleasure serving you guys. Okay, so listen, you ready for your Thanksgiving turkey? Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm ready to show you how to cook it, okay? All right, just in case you wanted to learn a new method, or maybe you don't know, you never made one before, let's just go through it step by step together, okay? All right, check out the video. If you give it a thumbs up if you like it, share the video with everyone, because everyone needs to know how to cook their own turkey at their house, even if they're going to someone else's house, okay? All right, so I got a turkey. It was 59 cents a pound at my local grocery store, and it is 12.39 pounds. 12.39 pounds, and that I paid $7.30. Okay? All right, so you can see that you really can afford a turkey, okay? So go on out and get yours. They're on sale right now. Don't wait till next week, because they may or may not be on sale. In this way, you'll be able to pick out your turkey and have it ready, okay? All right, and even if you get it early, and even if it's frozen, you want to get that about 5 days earlier and put it in your refrigerator and let that thaw out. It will definitely thaw out, okay, if you put it in the refrigerator 5 days in advance, okay? All right, so let's get started, all right? Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is, here's our turkey, okay? I already took it out and I washed it. I ran the water on it and wiped it off and everything. Got it clean on both sides, just with water now, nothing else, just water. Okay, and then in the inside of here, down in here, you want to take your hand and you want to dig out any blood that you see, so that there's no more blood in there, okay? This little piece here came right in between like this, and each leg came inside this plastic like so. See that? So you want to take this out. Do not cook with this in it, okay? Take that out. Okay, so now the neck came down inside here also, okay? I took that out, okay? All right. On this end, where the head was, is a bag, and this bag has a gizzard in it. Let me show you. Liver, gizzard, and the heart. Okay? You want to take that out. And this is the liver and the heart. Okay? Alright, so now that we have all of that out, now what we want to do is, we're going to season it, and we're going to put some margarine inside the turkey itself, because what you don't want is a dry turkey, okay? Now, some people, they only put the margarine or butter on the breast side. I do it on all of it. And the reason why I do it on all of it is because, you know, you don't want any of it to be. So see how I just poked a hole? Let me just show you that. See? And then I'm going to poke another hole here. Okay? I'm putting another hole here. Another one here. One here. And one here. And the purpose of me putting those slices there is for two things. One, I'm going to put margarine down in there, and also to let the moistness continuously be in there while it's cooking. Okay? Okay, so I have 2 sticks of Imperial margarine. This is what I'm using. So it's okay if I touch this margarine because I'm only going to use it for this. Alright, so here's my stick of margarine. And so I'm just going to break off a piece. Okay? And I'm going to stick it down in that hole. Okay, and that's what we're going to do on the back side. Okay, now I want to take and just rub the margarine all over the turkey. It's sort of like giving it a coating. Stick it underneath the wing. Okay, now I want to put some seasoning there. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so now we're going to make some seasoning, okay? We're going to just, any seasoning you would like to use, you're going to start mixing it in, okay? So I have a bowl here, and I'm going to put it all in this one bowl, and then I'm going to rub it all over the turkey. So we're going to start out with some salt. Oops. Some Larry seasoning salt. Ground garlic. Onion, granulated onions, or onion powder if you don't have granulated. Black pepper. And turmeric. I'm using turmeric for color. Okay, now I'm going to mix this all in. And let you see our mix. So I just made a rub. How about that, huh? Okay, all right. So now I'm going to just put this all over the turkey. Now I'm just going to pat that on. Okay, now I'm going to turn it to the side and do the same thing. seasoning on. And now I want to do this side. Okay, now I want to rub my butter on the front side, but first, before I rub, I'm going to go under the skin. Watch what I'm doing now. I'm going under the skin, loosening the skin up. I'm going to loosen it up all the way. And then we're going to go on this side, loosen the skin up. Make sure you don't take out this thermometer here, because that's designed to pop up when the turkey is done. That's to let you know when it's done. Okay? Okay, sometimes you gotta break through the skin to get to the end. Don't break the top part of the skin underneath. See what I'm doing? Okay, now I can get my hand all the way under there. See that? See my hand? It's right here. See? Right there. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to put the margarine right under there. This is to lubricate it and keep it nice and moist. It's like you're feeding the turkey. Okay, I got this pushed way under. And get some more. Okay, I want to show you. You see? I don't know if you can see or not, but there's like bubbles up there. That's the margarine. Okay, now I'm going to come to the back side and do the same thing. I have another stick of margarine. So now we're going to go up to the back way, so you can see, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, now let's just wipe the top with the margarine, legs and all. And it may not stick. The idea is you're putting a coating on it. Okay, that's the idea. And if your probe pops up when you're doing this, push it back down, because you want it to stay down so that when it's done, you'll know. Okay? Alright, now I want to poke some holes on the top. That's so that the moistness can get in there and that margarine can drop down in there. Okay? Alright, so now I want to season this side. Okay, now I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to throw this margarine here right inside of the turkey. Let me show you. Right inside. See that? The whole thing. Right in. And now we're gonna put a few other things inside. I have a couple of stalks of celery that's going inside. I'm gonna break it in half actually so that I can make sure it fits in there. Okay, I cut it into 3 pieces. Okay, so your pieces should be no longer than that to make sure that you don't have difficulty with putting it in there. Okay, so they're in there. Now I have some onions. I have 2 onions cut up about this size. Let me show you that. See? So I'm going to put that in there for the seasoning. Okay. I have another celery here. Okay, so that's 2 stalks of celery I put in there. And to make sure that everything stay in another piece of onion, to make sure that everything stay in there, I'm putting a whole onion at the door, right at the beginning. I'm pushing it. Okay. Now, I'm going to tie the legs. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so at the dollar store, I got this package. It's 3 bags, oven bags. This is for a turkey, turkey size oven bags. There's 3 in this package for $1 at Dollar Tree. Okay, you might want to go on over there and get you one before they run out. And I also got this at the Dollar Tree. This is nothing but the string and the pins to hold the legs together in any part you want together, okay? This was also $1 at Dollar Tree, okay? Alright, now if you don't happen to have a turkey bag, which I suggest you use because it locks the moistness in and you don't have to constantly open the oven door and baste the turkey because even if you baste it, you know, chances are that it may not be as moist as it could be if you used a turkey bag. So that's why I'm suggesting you use a turkey bag. Okay? Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so here's the string that came with it. See if I can get this. There we go. Okay, and it gets longer. Okay, all right, so this is what we're going to tie the legs up with. Okay, and I think it can open up longer. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so it's pretty long as you can see. So what you're going to do is you're going to tie it just like you're tying a knot onto one leg first. And tie it again. Okay, so now you see I have my string on one leg. You see that? Okay, now I'm going to go over and take this leg and cross it on top of this one. So I have the one that's on the string underneath and put this one over it so that I can come up over it with the string and tie. And I'm going to keep going over it so that I can have a good tie. I'm tying it off. Tying it again. Okay, now I'm going to do it one more time. Make sure that my leg is good and tied, okay? Until I use up the rope, basically. Okay, so the rope is all used up. Now you just remember to cut the string before you set your turkey up, okay? Alright, so as you can see, let me show you this. The legs is tied. See that? Legs is tied. Okay, and our bird is good. Now I have these pins here that came with the string. And let me show you them. They look like this. Okay, and as you can see in the picture, how they use the string and the pins. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to use the pins for is to make sure the wings aren't moving. Not that it matters in a bag, but it's better if you have something that you can pin the wings down. At least that way you know it's in the position you want it to be in, right? Okay, that's one on the wing. Let me do one more. If I can get it in here. Okay, so I have the wings in position. I have the legs tied. Now we're ready to put the turkey in the bag. So let me see how am I going to do that. Okay, I think I'm going to put that there. Okay. I can't find what I'm looking for. Alright, so let me find something else. I'm cleaning up my mess. Okay, now I have a roasting pan right here, okay? So this is what it looks like on the inside, and it does have a top, but we won't be using the top because we have a turkey bag, so there's no need for the top. And if you put the top on, it's going to make the bag stick to the turkey, and we don't want that, okay? Alright, so I'm going to put the bag in here. Inside the roasting pan, I'm going to fold it back on the top so that I can get the turkey in there. Okay, now I'm going to put the turkey inside the bag. So Let's see. Okay, so now I have some of my seasonings down here and the margarine. I'm just going to put all of that in. All that can go in right on the top. Okay, now I want to put a little water in this pan. So you see I have a little water here in this pan. Okay, about a cup full, a half a cup actually. Okay, you can see it there? Okay. And what I'm going to add to that is, let me wipe my hand again. Okay, now normally you would add about a couple of tablespoons of flour to help make gravy, but I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chicken gravy, okay, instead of the flour. And the reason why I'm doing that is it's going to give it more flavor, and it complements it. Okay, so I'm putting that right in my pan where I have the cup, half a cup of water. And I'm just going to mix it in here. Remember, this was the pan that I had the turkey in that had all the seasoning and that sort of thing in it, right? Okay, and this is the balance of my seasoning. I'm putting that in there as well. Okay, now I'm going to add another half a cup, so a total of 1 cup of water I'm going to have in here. Okay, so I have a total of 1 cup of water. Remember, I put a half first and I just put another half. Okay, so you can see the gravy here. Let me show you. See? Okay, so now I'm just going to pour that in. Don't pour it on the top now. Try to get it on the bottom. Now the turkey will make its own broth as well, especially with that celery and onions, okay? But that will also help with the gravy later on, okay? Alright, so now we have it all in there. I think we're good. We have our margarine underneath the skin. We have some on the top. The turkey's going to have its own oils that it's going to release. So we're going to tie this up now. So the bags come with ties, okay? So this is the tie. So you're going to put it around and you're going to put this in through the hole, okay? That's how we tie it. Twist it first, like I'm doing, okay? And then put the tie on and put it through the hole, and then you're gonna pull. Oh, I have 2. That's the problem. Okay, I'll put that one over there. That's for my other bag. Okay, I'm going to pull down as far as I can. Okay, so it's in. This part here, you want to just tuck it down in the pan like that, Okay. Okay, now I'm just pulling up on the bag just a little. Give it some breathing room. Okay, now you want to take the knife and you want to poke some holes on the top. Not that many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. Okay, just enough for it to breathe through. Okay, so we're going to cook this on 350. You don't want to cook it higher than that because it has to cook slow. It's a big bird. And I have 12.38 pounds. So it's going to take it between 2 and 2.5 hours. Okay. So once it cooks, I'm going to let it rest. And then I'll show you after it has rest for a couple of hours or so. Okay. Alright, so sounds like you're gonna take a nap and then I'll watch the bird. I'll take care of the bird and I'll see you in the morning on the bird. Okay. Alright, so it's a pleasure serving you. Let me give you the word of the day before I forget. The word of the day is, oh my goodness, the bird, the turkey bird is going to drive us all crazy until we get that in the oven and on our table Thanksgiving Day. So just relax, take it easy. I just took all the nervousness out of it. You're gonna just enjoy the moment. You are gonna be fine. You are gonna be fabulous. And please let this be the year that you cook your own turkey. Go get your turkey. Okay, I just showed you what to do. And the turkey bag you can get, if you can't find it at Dollar Tree, you can get it at your grocery store. Okay, and the other bags that come in the package, you can save that for anything. You can put a roast in it. You can put a chicken in it. You can put ribs in there. Anything. Beef. Okay, so it's not a waste. Enjoy the moment, will you? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys. So our turkey is out the oven. It actually cooked for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, that was a 12.38 pound turkey. So that was basically around 12, we're going to call it 12.5 pounds, okay, to make it easier. Alright, so you know we cooked it in the turkey bag, right? So let's do the reveal and check our bird out, okay? Alright, here we go. Okay. And here it is, in the bag and all in the roasting pan, out of the oven. It has rested, and now we're going to open it up and take a look. Let me just get my knife and stop. Okay, I rinsed my knife off. Cut the bag open. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out the pins that we put in to hold the wings down. These. I had 2 of them in. Always remember how many you put in. Here's the second one. Okay, so they're out. Alright. Now let me show you the turkey. You'll notice the thermometer came up. You see that? Right here. It popped up to let me know that it's done. Also, I checked the temperature with my thermometer. Okay, you want to check it so that the poultry, this turkey's poultry, goes to 165. Okay? Alright, so now Remember we tied the legs together? Oh, I'm sorry. I want to take the bird out. Let me take her out. There we go. Okay, she's out. Alright, so once you take the turkey out, you're going to have all this broth that's left over. That's the juices from the turkey. And remember, we added a cup of water with 2 heaping tablespoons of chicken gravy, okay? Alright, so you don't want to throw this broth away. This broth is actually very, very good and flavored. So what you're going to use the broth for is your stuffing and also your gravy, okay? And that I'm going to show you in another video. So let me just show you the broth. I got to pour it into something. I use this bowl. Okay, so just remove the plastic bag. Okay, now I want to pour the broth through a strainer. Okay, I have a strainer. Let me put this where you can see it. Okay, so now we're just going to pour the broth out into the strainer. Okay, and just take a spoon and just go through like this with the strainer to move the other fat and other parts of the turkey that fell off. You just want to move this around so that you end up with all broth. So you see what I'm doing? I'm making the broth drop down into the bowl. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, this part here you don't want, okay? It's just skin and other parts of the turkey that fell off. Okay, this is what you want to save. See, the broth now is nice and clear and ready for you to incorporate it into your gravy and your stuffing. Okay? Alright, so let me get a thumbnail on the turkey. If I can hold the bird up. Let's see. There we go. That's the bird, guys. This is the thumbnail. How about that? Okay. Alright. So now I want to conclude. I have shown you how to cook, how to prep a turkey and cook it, okay, from the beginning to end. The seasonings is your choice. You can use whatever seasonings you like if you don't like the ones that I used. And you go ahead and try yourself on a turkey. Make your own turkey. Let's just do that this year. Why not? Okay? Alright, check out the links below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please share the video with others. And if this is your first time on my channel, I welcome you. And until next time, bye-bye.